Monica Monson, Jenny Lloyd, Alex Hoover, and
Catherine Berger.
I'm sorry. And the head coach, Nancy Fahey. So, Coach, can you start us off with a statement, please?
Well, we're really excited to be back at Illinois Wesleyan. They hosted a great tournament last year. Obviously, we're playing the host school, so we're even more excited, happy for every other teams, and looking forward to the games.
And questions for Coach or the student athletes? Well, I'll start it off. This is almost a regular thing for WashU. Does it get more exciting every year, or?
I think the beauty of of sports and teams is that it's really not regular. Nothing is regular. This is a unique team. Kids are new to this team. Kids that had different roles last year, playing different situations. We've been asked that question a lot, and quite frankly, we separated really quick from last year, and we're really enjoying this. This feels like the first time.
You've played in front of hostile crowds here before, so is it much of a big deal that you're playing a school that's at its home court?
We think it's great for the sport. It's great for Division III. We played at Hope. They filled the house. Thomas More filled the house, and I know Wesleyan will be out there strong. And that's the environment you want. We played Chicago last week in a game that had two neutral teams, and it was a great game. But I think the players, if you ask them if it has to be hostile, we'd rather have hostile.
Yes.
Maria Taylor with Turner Sports. Alex, what does it feel like playing, knowing that every game from here on out could be your last as a senior, like college ball?
Yeah, you know, we've been joking, saying, oh, this is our last full practice, this is our last home court practice, so I think we've really been taking in all the moments and, you know, not wasting, you know, possession, not wasting anything, and so we're really just enjoying these last moments together.
And girls, anyone can answer this, but the game that you guys played earlier against Illinois Wesleyan, is that kind of fresh in your mind or something you're using as a tool to battle in this game?
Well, I think both of us have grown in so many ways, and throughout the season you hit different pitfalls, you make different successes, and it'll be interesting to meet them again because I think we've both changed in different ways, and I think it'll be a really good matchup.
You guys feel like you're playing some of your best basketball now?
Do they shake their heads yes?
Let's see if we can't get a verbal response. Hannah will start with you.
Well, I think especially for us seniors, but also with every team in the tournament, there's this like inevitable urgency that people play with. Obviously stepping out on the court and risking the fact that it could be your last game, but that's definitely what has driven us through the tournament. You know, we never look past one game or the next, just taking things 40 minutes at a time and knowing that all we need to do that night or that afternoon is play our best basketball for those 40 minutes, and then we'll worry about the next.
Other responses? Same question.
I think we really felt a shift after we lost to Chicago at home. I think after that point we just sort of like stepped up and we realized, like, yeah, like Hannah said, like it's all kind of coming to an end, and I think that was really the turn that we started playing our best basketball after the Chicago game.
And I think one of the main themes of this year, since it's a completely different team from last year, is developing our own personality. So as Jenny said, the loss to Chicago, I think, really allowed us to see, you know, exactly what we need to do to bring this to the next level, and we were able to come together as a team, and I think we're all really starting to bond. I mean, we had been bonding the entire time, but now it's like, all right, we can do this. You know, we need to play together. We need each other. It's not just one person; it's the entire team. So I think we're really starting to gel, and I think we're playing well.
Coach, fill us in on what you think of the matchup of your team and Illinois Wesleyan.
Well, Wesleyan obviously trademark press, up-tempo game, and they do it very well, and they do it with a lot of success. We understand that. So it'll be a matter of us trying to focus in on whose game plan. And we have a game plan. We hope it works for us, but you know, we understand their style. We understand they have a lot of weapons. So you know, I don't think we can know each other very much You know, we're at the point, like, I don't think Illinois Wesleyan probably wants to talk about us much, and you know, they want to play too, so it's that time.
And a little perspective on how the Division III women's tournament has grown in popularity and significance.
Well, from the first time, if you, you know, honestly, I've seen it's the players who I think is kind of neat is that somewhere along the line, these guys were little girls with basketballs when I was still coaching, and they weren't even born. And I think what's nice about it is that that's what's, to see these kids now, are the quality of the play has just improved because of that, and that exposure, and that there's a place for them to play. They may not realize it, but you know, my first time I played in high school was the first time they had girls basketball. So the evolution is exciting, and it's going to continue to grow, and I think evidence this weekend of the crowd that's going to come in.